Hey guys, I decided I was going to do another video today, mostly because I told you I was, and I want to get more views if I can, because even though I'm not going to get any ads from it, I want to reach 1,000 subscribers for my own reasons, because I think it would make me really proud to know that 1,000 people has watched my video. But I was going to do a PSP video, but I wasn't sure if I made it yet, if I made one yet or not, so I decided instead I'll show you the Game Boy Advance, my little collection of it. I have the blue one. I have a little scratched up one that I got. I got it to use, and I didn't grow up with one. It was before my time at video gaming, but I wanted to go back and get one because why not? And I also wanted to show you this nice little case I have for mine because my local game exchange, some guy actually gave it to me. I go there a lot, and this guy that works in there. I told him one time that I was looking for me a case for my Game Boy Advance. And I walked in there the next time. He said, "Hey, do you want one?" I said, "Sir." And he gave me this one. It's very nice. It holds 2 games, I think, if I remember correctly. You can probably fit more games in there, but yeah, fits 2 of them. And I think I told you already. I have the original blue one. I also have a DS Lite. This is what I originally started playing on. I love this thing, and the screen is a lot better on it, but it kind of sticks out and it always irritates me about it. But now I really don't need this, but I keep it around as a cell phone, because after I got this, I was going to use this to play my Game Boy games with color on it, with light on the screen, but instead I realized I actually like it a lot better. A lot of people say that it's cramped, but I don't really have a problem with it. Most of the time I do this with it, and I never really had a big problem with it. Sorry. And those are the 2 consoles I have, so let's get into some games. Make sure I took these games out. Yes, I did. Okay. To start with, I have a really beat up Zelda. I got this as one of my friend's games because a lot of people have said good things about it, but I don't really like it. But again, this was my friend's. Well, I played this one Zelda that was free on the DS years and years ago, but this one doesn't have the same feel as it. It has the same gameplay, but I guess that one was just a little bit easier. I'm kind of wimp when it comes to these games. Next, I have. By the way, a lot of these games aren't the best games because every time I go into my local game store when I have like $1 or 2 extra, I always like to find a Game Boy or a DS game to try out to see if I like it. This is Kong. Can't read the bottom, but it's Donkey Kong game, I think. Not Donkey Kong. King Kong. King Kong game. I have Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, which I play a little bit of. I can't get the hang of it, but it's a little skateboard game on. It's kind of a 3D kind of game. It's kind of 3D, but it's really cool for what the Game Boy Advance can do. And a game I've been playing a lot more recently. I have Super Mario Advance, which I was told it was the one, I forgot what it was called, the Super Nintendo game with all of them in there, but it wasn't. It's kind of a remake remaster of Super Mario Bros. 2, the weird one, not the Japan version of it, and it's pretty much the same. Just has a few things switched around, and the thing that I'm more happy about, it has a version of Mario Bros. The one I forgot what it's called. Mario Bros. The one with there's 2 pipes on each side and there's things going out of it. You have to, you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. We have Fairly Odd Parents, which I got a while back. It's a platformer. Okay. I got a Yu-Gi-Oh game, thinking it was going to be the same thing as the Game Boy Color version of it, but where I could see it, but it wasn't, because that's when I just had the DS Lite, so I couldn't play regular Game Boy Color games in my Game Boy Advance, but yeah, you know what I mean. I got Happy Feet, of course. Everybody should have Happy Feet. Prince of Persia, which I haven't played that much of. I tested it out to see if it won, and it looks very pretty. I really want to get into it. I have Avatar: The Last Airbender, which what I've played so far. It plays kind of like what's it called? I might as well say it. Just kind of had to look for it anyway. Yeah, the Legacy of Goku. It plays kind of like the Legacy of Goku. And I also have Legacy of Goku, of course. And I have, if you've seen one of my older videos, I have a Pokemon Emerald knockoff, which I've noticed after getting a proper Game Boy Advance. There is no problem with the game. It runs perfectly fine. But if you can notice that, I think it's more noticed from here. It sticks up a slight bit, which is kind of disappointing. Yeah, you can see it kind of. You can kind of see it. It kind of sticks up a little bit, which I've noticed after getting the actual Game Boy Advance. But it still plays perfectly fine, so I don't really care that much. I got Zoo Cube, a little puzzle game, which I got for like 95 cents, which is actually pretty cool. Like for 95 cents at least. I got Dragon Ball Z Taiketsu. It's a little Dragon Ball Z fighting game, 2D. Kind of like new one, but not new. And on the Game Boy Advance, so yeah. I got Donkey Kong, the classic NES series, because I really like the old Donkey Kong game. Yeah, Street Jam, basketball arcade type game. Agassi, the Tennis Generation, which I play a little bit of, is a crap game. Well, not crap, but it's not a game that a lot of people like. You can pick it up fairly cheap nowadays. It's pretty fun if you like tennis games, and I do. Don't judge me. Got a Hot Wheels All Out, a top-down kind of racing game, which I can't get into. Final Fantasy 1 and 2, which I got fairly cheap, so I'm really happy about that. And one that I'm pretty happy about. And a funny story, I was out thrift shopping in garage sales. I decided to drop into my local game exchange, and I got this with another game. I forgot what other game, but one is I got this with another game. That's all you need to know. And I went to the garage sale next, and it fell out of the car in the garage sale. Thought he was going to be gone, but he was still up there. Funny story to me, because I don't have a life. And somehow we didn't run over it. But it's Clax with Marble Madness, but you know which one I want. The one that's not... I only want Clax. It is cheap, so I can get 2 games for 1. I got Hey Arnold, which sadly the cover was really messed up, so I decided to just peel it off. I'm planning on printing a new sticker for it. I have Duel Masters, which is an old knockoff of Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is a fairly good game, but the animations for the face is very, very funny, and it's kind of takes you out of the seriousness of the game when someone's looking at you with a really goofy face. I have Robots, which was a movie, I think. Got a game that I don't remember the name for. What did I do? It was it was an arcade 5-in-1 kind of thing with some old arcade games. One of them was Joust. I forgot the name of it. I remember it was Joust and the one where you're a robot and you kill the robot. And lastly, I got a SpongeBob SquarePants Game Boy Advance video, which I thought was pretty cool. And actually, since I said I got a good bit of time, I kind of want to show you the faces in that one game. Kind of think they're funny. Where is it? Where is it? Hopefully I can find it without this being too long. Come on. Yeah, there it is. Hopefully I can show you. I'm sorry this is kind of taking a little bit long. Okay, almost there. Like, it's not a bad game by at any point of the imagination. Yeah, hopefully you can see just some of what I'm talking about. This is crap animation at the beginning of it. Yeah. Yeah, let's try to do it this way. Let's say, oh, there's a. There you go, just look at that face. Just look at that face. Okay. That's all you need to see of her. And, now I'm getting right into 10 minutes. I kind of like to try to get at least 10 minutes just because it's better that way. It makes my videos look a little bit longer, and hopefully I can get some more people to watch it. And I don't know, I like an even number. So please watch the rest of my videos. I'm trying to get to 1,000 views. I'm kind of coming up on it, and I'm planning on making some more videos tomorrow. I'm trying to get back on schedule of making stuff. And see you next time. Please subscribe so I can get more subscribers. I would love to get more subscribers. I'm stuck at 18. I was at 20 once, but then I got booted down by the law.